found. A scene of shock and horror in Lancaster. 4 young children and their grandmother are found dead, and the prime suspect is the children's father. KCAL9's Jake Reiner is live in the neighborhood where people are trying to come to grips with what happened. Jake.
Serene, this Lancaster neighborhood is a fairly new development, so not a lot of these neighbors know each other, but the events of last night certainly got them to talking and rocked this community.
What is going on, my Patriots? How y'all guys doing? If it's your first time tuning into the broadcast, do me a favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. This story right here is deep. I ran across this tonight. About this man literally killing his in-laws. Guys, to kill your in-laws and your children, you have to be in a mental level of capacity of either evil or you are really going through a very severe mental episode that you can never ever recover from. I mean, this is like something that you talk about in the movies, or like my man says, shout out to Rock Prep 11. GTA or something like you would see in, one of these mobile video games on your cell phone. You would never imagine to hear this type of behavior. Now, if you don't know about Lancaster, Pennsylvania, it is a charter city that's like a suburb or a city within the city of Los Angeles. It's got low crime compared to Los Angeles. It's a little safer for people to go into. They just started gentrification. The Wokians hate that word gentrification. They don't like when they hearing all these other nationalities coming in because they feel like that's not keeping it real in the stand. They also have nice housing. Like, when I talk about nice housing over here, this is what $400,000 will get you. Okay, over there, like nice ranch style house. You live neighbors on top of neighbors, but it's a good place to live. Now you're probably wondering, if Lancaster got all of these perks, that mayor cannot be a Wokian believer. You're right. He is. He's a conservative. He's a conservative. Been a conservative now for years. For years. Nobody has ever thought that Los Angeles, as woke as these people are, would ever get somebody who was that proficient. If you're just coming into the broadcast, hit the like button, guys. We're trying to get to about 40 likes on this. All right, let's just don't play with it. Let's get to 40 likes. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the channel booming. Let's continue.
One by one, employees with the medical examiner's office loaded multiple bodies into the back of a truck outside this Lancaster home Monday. LA County Sheriff's detectives have a gruesome murder to investigate in which a father of 4 is accused of killing all of his children, plus his mother-in-law, late Sunday night inside their home.
And the sad thing is, the neighbors, when the news cameras leave, the coroner's van take off, the neighbors are stuck with dealing with this.
I want y'all to see this brother right here. This brother right here, he looked like he definitely one of them conservative brothers. He looked like it. He probably like, man, I ain't trying to get back to this type of environment. I left the hood for this. This is what I ran into. This shit here. This is horrible. I know that's what he's saying. You can't tell me that's not what this man is saying. This man is probably horrified. You know, you get a nice home. You got all these perks to go with it. Nice manicure lawn. Probably a good maintenance guy that comes through and makes sure the lawn's good. People to do a little raking here and there. You know, plant you some trees. Make it look, you know, California. You know what I mean? You know, you walk outside, have your barbecues, all that good stuff. But then you got to get hit with the fact of the matter that you may be living next door to people who just don't have the mental capacity to function in life. And the family members that they're living with are basically like, that cat ain't crazy. He just acting crazy. Because you know that's what we say in the stand. That's one of most of our slogans. Just acting crazy. Until shit goes down south.
It's going to be, you know, in their memory for a long time.
One memory Grace Beltran won't forget is the moment the mother of those children came home to discover a complete nightmare.
And that was the thing that I heard. The girl was screaming, "My babies are gone. I mean, they're all dead. My babies are gone. They're all dead." She kept on repeating it.
Y'all, that woman said that girl stood there and repeated over and over and over again. Just imagine that. Just imagine you coming home and your children, all of your children gone. All 4 of your kids that you birthed. The pain, the suffering, all that stuff you going through is gone. Is gone. And it's committed by the person that supposed to protect them the most. The person that you have vowed to honor and obey. That person, they did it. Like, you can't make this up. You really can't. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. And then what makes it so even more bitter is that the family involved in this tragedy, they'll never be the same. Never. How they gonna be the same? I mean, how will they be the same? I mean, you just seen your loved one out of here. Like, this is some very, very creepy stuff here, man. Like, this is crazy. And this is the norm now. Like, people are so immune to this. Like, they're used to this. Like, you can't make this up. People are used to seeing people say, okay, oh, so-and-so got killed today? Oh, he killed the whole family? Or she killed the whole family? Like, this is the new norm. This ain't nothing new to nobody anymore. That's why mainstream media don't never talk about it. They don't talk about it because it don't fit the profile. I mean, you can't make this up, man. You cannot make this shit up.
The coroner's office has yet to release the names of the victims, aside from saying the grandmother was in her 50s. The suspect has been identified as 29-year-old Jamarcus David, who was arrested Monday and is being held on $2 million bond. The events of Sunday night have stunned this community.
What do you get?
$2 million bond. Let me show you the brother that did this. This is the cat right here. Look at this guy. This guy right here. Make it a little larger. Sorry. Look at that. And you look on his Facebook post, he talks about how he's one with God. Exactly, Rock Prep. He talked about being in touch with God. He talks about how he loves going. I mean, this brother seemed like he was in the right direction, in the right headspace. But again, looks can be deceiving. This is what I be telling y'all about. This is one of the major problems in Blackistan. Nobody wants to admit they got mental health issues, because once you say that, people think you weak. I used to think the same way till I had to get help when I got back from the military. Man, don't be taking that medicine, man. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with you, man. Ain't nothing wrong with you, dog. It's all in your head. Yeah, it is in your head. Till you mess around and put somebody damn life in danger, or you off somebody, and then now here you is crying and sobbing like a damn fool. I mean, this is just real, man. Shout out to AK Nation. This is what inspired me to keep talking about these stories, because nobody don't want to talk about this. They want to put these type of stories in the back of the news.
Killing somebody, especially your own kids. Unfortunately, no community is exempt from this type of behavior, and it's something you can prepare for. That just breaks my heart. I can't even believe it. I woke up to this.
Co-workers of the grandmother have come by.
I'm going to replay that one more time, what that young man said. I want everybody to hear this, what this young man said, because he said something important. I'm going to play it right from the tip, and I want y'all to hear this.
Especially your own kids. Unfortunately, no community is exempt from this type of behavior, and it's something you can prepare for. That breaks my heart.
You already said no community is exempt from this. No community is exempt from this. See, that's where we have a lot of a breakdown in Blackistan and the community. They think that in their minds that this don't happen in white suburbia, gentrification neighborhoods. Or if it does happen, they think it's a fluke. Well, it happens everywhere. See, this is what happens when you bring stand type of behavior. Stand type of behavior to the good life. See, this man probably had a lot of signs that he was slipping. A lot of signs. But nobody paid it no attention, because everybody was like, we'll pray it away. We'll wish it away. No. You got to get therapy, man. Mental health is real out here. Look at the stresses right now we're facing. Think about this shit. I just went in the store and got groceries today, and my grocery bill them jumped from being $275 for 6 people, including myself, to $477. You can't make that stuff up, man. This is just real talk. Other stresses could be sick family member, or you're not making enough money. You know, stresses, everyday stresses. It'll get to you. Yeah, it may seem like the little shit, but the little shit add up, man. And it added up to you got this situation right here where the whole neighborhood is actually trying to figure out where in the world did we all went wrong, or how in the world did this happen in our neighborhood. The $400,000 neighborhood that we got. What up, bro? The $400,000 neighborhood that we are trying to promote.
I can't even believe it. I woke up to this.
Co-workers of the grandmother have come by today. They told me that she was a wonderful person who worked at the California State Prison here in Lancaster for the past 24 years. They also told me that she was considering retiring soon. The suspect is expected to make a court appearance tomorrow.
How many of y'all think, I want y'all to put in the chat right now, how many of y'all think that this man probably wife got on his ass when she started seeing that they were doing good, improving in life, moving up, in when it comes to financial blessings and stability, that she encouraged him or pushed him to go get her mama and move her in. How many of y'all think that? Press 1 in the chat that you believe that she probably was a part of that problem that told him to move her in. Press 2 if you think that she sold him on mom being a move-in nanny. I guarantee you, and I tell people all the time, when you live with your in-laws, whether you own the house or they're visiting, if it's a long period of time, that shit will overwhelm you. And it will. Because, you know, people say they don't get in your business, but they do. Yeah, Frosty, you know it was. That is exactly why this man probably was on the verge of snapping. You got all those women in there with you. You got these kids. Yeah, exactly. You know it is. You know it was. Because I'm trying to tell y'all, it's hard to deal with an in-law, especially a mother-in-law living with you, and it's not by choice of your own. It's because it's by default. That shit gets very difficult to deal with. Shout out to Kevin Barlow on Facebook. In fact, shout out to the Wokian guy on Facebook today that came in my comments trying to bully me because I'm a conservative. Thank you for showing me how truly ignorant you really are, sir. And I hope that you take the time out to work on not being so ignorant, but actually take your eyes and your head out your ass and improve your thinking, sir. Probably help you out a little bit. Let me continue.
Reporting live in Lancaster, I'm Jake Reiner, KCAL 9 News.
All right, Jake, so sad. What a tragedy out there in Lancaster. Thanks.
That's sad. That's sad. It really is. That's really sad. And you know what's sad about this case? I guarantee you. I guarantee you guys, right here, right now, that Maxine Waters right beside me, a.k.a. James Brown stunt double, will not remember any of these people's names. She probably won't even go over there and put her 2 cents in because it's ran by a Republican. You know what I mean? Because anytime she find out anything is ran by a Republican mayor, representative, whatever, she don't want to be over there. It gets her sick to her stomach because she know they're gonna make her act with some damn sense. She can't use that stupid ass slavery talk like gasoline station. What kind of shit is that? You know what I mean? She ain't gonna remember them people's names. She gonna want to know their name. She's not going to. She'll give 2 shits. She won't even do. I guarantee you, she won't get the Clinton call for them. They wasn't killed by a white man. Now, if she was married to a white man, he would have did that murder. Old Maxine would probably been right there, holding her hand, telling her, baby, we gonna get justice. We gonna take care of you. We gonna get this thing going. But then, when you think about that, you be like, well, what about BLM, Joel? Yeah, you mean like Hank Newsom? Hank ain't gonna say shit about them people. He in New York. He don't give a damn. They're not talking about police work. They're not talking about keeping the community safe. For all the hell he thinks we caring about is trying to be a next flavor of the week. Because he don't know what the hell he is in this picture right here. He don't know if he want to be a BLM guy or he want to be a patriot like me. Better check aside, bro. Because last time I checked, we were black and white over in here with the stripes, man. The tattered flag. You disrespecting my tattered flag. It makes me want to slap the shit out you for wearing that stupid shit. You ain't never been to Africa. You ain't never been born there. You were born in America. Get your mind right. But that's what I'm talking about. That's the shit we good up with. What's up, son? It don't fit the narrative. You're right. It don't fit the narrative. It ain't ignorant enough. Ain't ignorant enough. But, you know, there's also other problems in America. Because, you know, it's not only just here. It's not only just in California. I hate to do this report, but this is out of near where I'm originally from, the Carolinas. Yeah. We got problems over there, too. Let's talk about that shit.
Boy is dead tonight after Fairfield County deputies say he was shot by his mother on Thanksgiving. According to an incident report, the woman said she, quote, wanted to send her baby to heaven. The report also says her brother wrestled with the rifle to try to get it away from her as she was attempting to reload it. Investigators say the child was taken to a hospital in Chester County by his grandparents, where he died. His mother is charged with murder and possession of a weapon during a violent crime. SLED is assisting in the investigation.
I really hate these stories, man. I really do. I really do. I really hate these stories because at the end of the day, man, this is what you get. You get another parent who's probably going through some kind of psychological episode, mental health episode. They don't wait till it got too late. People saw the signs. People didn't want to push the luck. Well, she'll figure it out. And that's where we at. You're right, Kevin. We're a mix of that. A lethargic society with, but still, we still got a mixture of mental health, man, because it really real out here. So, you know, but this is where we at. Now I know we wasn't packed tonight because I really didn't have a lot of content, powerful content like I normally do. I had to dig this one up. I don't even know if it's gonna move like the other ones do. It may not. I mean, it don't really have a lot of content. But then again, like I said before, when I did make a video that was kind of like this, didn't start out that well. It did fly off the charts, so we'll see. But this is what y'all got to do. You got to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Y'all got to communicate with me. You got to tell me, man. Y'all got to tell me. What do you think? Do you think that this is going to be the new norm around here in the Stand and White Glacier Valley? Or you think it's just a phase because of all of this special virus that's running around here, that wants to make people get jabbed up? Tell me what y'all think, man. I need y'all thoughts on this. Please like, share, subscribe. Y'all know how I do. I'm out.